It's a real cool club on the other side of town where the real cool kids gotta sit around and talk bad about the other kids. It's a real cool club and you're not part of it. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are on the planet. I just had an episode of me being like Michael Douglas from Falling Down without the weapons. Remember, the people of me being the targeted one, the people that are using the illegal scalar weapons on me, the illegal voice to skull fuck me, and the illegal in my phone atrocity. So I just wrote an article. It was about this big, probably about 70 words. It wasn't an art. No, by no means, no, it wasn't an article, but kill the narc now, kill them now. Now that we found love, what are we gonna do with it? 1, 2, tell them what you got. I'm gonna be telling the authorities today about my whole bag of tricks I got. So remember, this is for the fucking people belittling me, targeting me, and thinking that they fucking have ownership over me. Because again, nobody owns me. I haven't seen anybody in fucking 400 years, it feels like. No one's touched my hair either since August 1st when I had beautiful Bob Marley dreadlocks down to here as well. But I guess somebody was jealous of that. And again, when you haven't healed your inner child, whether you're a misogynist or a Jezzy. So remember, the narcissist, I just posted a bunch of videos. The misogynist, they have an inner core mommy wound. So again, I'm not going to talk about that right now, but I've talked about it before, and everything I usually talk about, there's a video to back it up. So remember that. So a lot of the people in my business, they can start backing their ass up right the fuck out of my fucking phone, out of my fucking life, out of financially abusing me. And let's see what wants to be shared right now in the bag of go fuck yourself, narcissist. Come through for me, spirit. Let's see what the cops in London, Ontario, Canada didn't ever help me with. Let's see what's been going on in the targeted individual program for me since 2019 when I got sober, when I became consciously aware of gang stalking. Gang stalking. Oh, okay, this wants to be shared. There's a lady that I can talk to in London, Ontario with the name of Luann Devine, and she works for the London City Police, and she's very much into knowing everything that she would be very helpful for me today. So this number wants to be shared today right out there. Luann Devine, 519-661-5861. I'm not sure if that is the police number or if that's her direct line, because I've tried to get a hold of her now, and I've left a message again with the phones being cloned out in London, Ontario. Again, thank God I don't have a guy coming right in with a bat to try to take off my head. I mean, the phones are cloned out for the targeted individuals. So it's a good thing when we see 303 on the timer. We know that that's, again, from coming from above with somebody's birthday. And I just saw the birthday of 718 as well, which, again, is another psychotic person that I don't want anywhere near me. So, again, maybe now for my safety measures, since they've still got me cloned up in a hotel here, where I don't belong when I had money, and I still do have money for an apartment or a home. But again, the whole city knows where I'm at. So it's a good way, again, for the city of London, Ontario, Canada to get out of actually becoming a real human. Remember, the narcissist, there's nothing real about them. They're fake as fuck. And it looks like in the Grand Awakening of 2026, they're really running out of fucking luck. But always remember, Lady Luck and misogynist, no luck. Jezzy, no luck. When you become a divine feminine or a divine masculine, you're ready to become what God created you to be, what you yourself should want to get into right now. If you're on the planet right now, it's like, who the fuck am I? I really want to know. My teachers always told me, my parents always told me, who the fuck am I? And then the exploited come out and say, who the fuck are you? And then again, people's mask. You got fucking Jezzy over there and fucking misogynist over there. Just holding it on. The fucking cheeks coming out now, half a fucking lip. You got an eyeball coming. Can't let out one lie today. Can't do it. Again, ego, false self. I refuse. Do you know how many people you've killed with your stink ass energy? Do you know how many people you've corrupted? Do you know how shitty the city of London on terrible Canada is, and how dark it is here, that I would never want to fucking live here, but you guys have held me hostage in my hometown? A very spiritual, bright being, and again, making it look like I'm drinking because I'm slurring my words, because they've been human trafficking me all night. And again, they're using machinery on me to human traffic me. And again, they talked to me about it all night. This is very serious of what's going on in the London, Ontario, Canada fucking situation. So whenever I do get a hold of Luann Divine, she's going to be the girl for me, because you know what? Quite frankly, I do not want to see a misogynist in a blue uniform today. And you get what I'm saying by blue uniform, right? That doesn't have to just be somebody that's saying they're going to serve and protect as an officer. It's anyone in a goddamn fucking uniform that's supposed to be doing their job and is not. Let's see the other page. I've also called this number. This is another number. And I ran out. Oh, did I run out? Sorry, I'm so used to it running out. What just led me to come on right now is, again, I just put up that 70-word post, and they said I was at 406, so I had to start deleting it. Remember, when I put punctuation in my writing, the narcissist gets mad, because the smear campaign saying me, illiterate, dumb, stupid, a whore, a crackhead, a drunk, a whore, keep saying whore, because they've sent people to the hotel, and they send gang stalkers still, and they very much are trying to make it look again, because again, these people watch me, so they reverse everything I say. I said one time, I'm going to enjoy a nice sip of my French vanilla in the hotel today. Give me 1 second, please. It's very nice that I can't have an apartment or a house, but I'm shaking, holding up my phone. It's very nice to have a nice sip of French vanilla that I didn't have to go pay on top of my hotel. That's delicious. Thank you, universe. I am grateful for French vanilla this morning. What I'm not grateful for is the people that have turned their back on the innocent people in London. So I'm here to move people up through fear, because fear is an illusion. Just like misogynists, Jezebels, they're the illusion that they're tough, but you won't know until you heal. Because they've got you roped in their energy. They've got you bowing down to them like they're the fucking king of the castle. Remember Treehouse Guy up here? I have a feeling Treehouse Guy is going to be coming just a bit down today too. And remember that fucking horse that you're fucking riding on? And I think you've been misled. It's a pony. And I think that's a great Frightened Rabbit song. And I like that lyric a lot. Another great band, by the way. So another program is Rural Women's Support Program. So again, this is for human trafficking, harassment, stalking. And it said they arranged transportation. So I was thinking that I could actually leave my dirty, black, dark city. Remember, the drones are up there every day covering up the sun, where we get the DNA codes. And again, when you Google London, Ontario, Canada, it comes up as the unhappiest city in Canada. And again, you wonder why. It's because of people's ego. And again, the narcissist, the misogynist have the mommy wound. So the mom did it to them. But they can't have a conversation about it. The mom did it. That was the first person the misogynist ever met, was their mom. So they have an inner mummy wound. Now Jezebel, little bitch narcissist, who knows? That could be both parents. Not too sure if it's a daddy issue, not too sure at all. But I could sit here very much and be a victim and say, I bet you I've had it way worse than them. How could they do this to me? I'm not like that. I heal. I healed 8 years ago. I looked at the predator I was hanging out with and I walked away. It was the first time I've mentioned before that he actually fucking stayed asleep on the couch so I could walk away, run away. I'm very much a guy that needs a restraining order, as I'm being punished right now and being scalar weaponized. So how have they got that in the city now? Is that the men in blue suits that are operating my back right now with scalar weapons? Or is it the women as well that are bowing down to them? And you know what I mean by bow chicka wow wow. The women that might not want to be in those situations, but they're having to be. Remember, that guy doesn't love you. He never will. And remember, turn it the fuck around. If a woman's doing it to you too, keep in mind these creatures, they can harvest your sexual energy. And take a look when you bang one of these motherfuckers after and see what their face looks like. Is that love? I'll tell you right now, I remember one time walking home when a man made me feel like I was a whore, going over at 3 a.m. when I was sober. which was cool at first. I thought, I don't really want anything anyway. Looks really good to me. But when you get sober and the more we heal, the more real we become as well. So again, energy doesn't lie, people do. And when you get home after you had a sexual encounter with somebody and you throw up, that was called an energy vampire. So again, remember, sex can feel great, 10-10 on the timer. Sex can feel great. But how do you feel after? So very much that's the same thing. When you're having a conversation with somebody, when you're going on a date with somebody, when you're going out and being with your friends, how do you feel when you leave them? Because that's the energy. That's the mood now you're in. That's the mood you're in now. And now they've taken that away from you. So again, you're right, your birthright. Toxicity, spreading their germs, their diseases, and quite frankly, they wouldn't sit here and listen to a nanobot frequency. I'm shaking the whole time right now. So again, what my point of this video was somebody got butthurt again, whether it was a male or a female, running my phone. Who the fuck's running my phone? I've been on my own for eight fucking years. Give or take a couple narcissists here and there and a couple shags here and there. But again, when you get sober, you don't want just a fucking shag because the energy's disgusting. You want to make love to